Mgbe ihe na-eme nwoke ya bụ o nweta ego ọ chọba nwaanyị na-ele bọọlụ. Ọ bụ ọ ya achọ nwaanyị bildgoro onwe ya ọ chọba ụmụazị na-ebume POS ndị na-ebugharị pure water tiri anyị ọnụ.
Mụ I believe na the biggest thing na-eme bụ na ụmụ nwoke chọọ too much control, forget a partnership. Number one, only love cannot make marriage. I did not say that there's nothing like love, but I said only love cannot make a marriage. That's number one. Number two, I don't believe in it and I never tried it, and I will tell you why. Onye ahụ na na ekwesịghị ime ya before you know ya. Ịma hụ mmadụ ọfụma. Ịnụ ya ọ ga-agbaga aka ekpe. Most times ọ ga-agakwa ọfụma, but sometimes ọ mango ọfụma. It's a two-edged sword, and I will tell you why. Onye ọbụla gịnị ya bi before ịmalụ nwaanyị ọfụma gị na nwaanyị ga-ebi n'ụlọ. Bie n'ụlọ to a certain point. Ọ bụrụkwa nke mbata, I just got back. 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months. No. And you go to a certain point in Maria. That is my own understanding. That's number one. Number two, marriage is a partnership. It's like a contract. Contract. That is what marriage is. And at the end of the day, they buy and forget na marriage but contract. And I fear marriage but abu. No. Back to your question. Na nina hapo eba na wabai or half ndi jiege eba ha mankwagwa hoku because na most of them egwu na atu ha or ha chọrọ onye ga-asị ha no or the type of life how you go used to from Nigeria because like Miri said everything ndị ba eburu ihe niile tinye n'ego ihe niile bụ about money, but when they move to the Western world half na money is not everything. Sometimes you have to apply yourself as a person. What are you worth as a human being? Forget money. You understand? That being said, I'm a big believer now. Before getting married, I know the main purpose of marriage is to build a legacy for yourself. As a man, I'm not talking about a woman. Is to build a legacy for yourself. What continues down the line when you're not here? That is the main purpose of marriage. Not like love is there, companionship is there. But the main purpose is your procreations. What do they become tomorrow? That is my own assessment. So that being said, onye here na say okay, niche ga nuto onye ga control, niche ga nuto onye ga emenka, niche ga nuto onye ga abo isi anolani. Ncho nkita ngagolu nkita. Yotago. A na-ele nkita juru everywhere in America eba. Ncho ya ngagolu nkita. That being said, any demonyo ga abo no. Isi na emuru m ụmụaka tomorrow. Onwe ihe memu, kedu ihe ụmụaka ga-aghọ? Tomorrow a na-asị na onye a bụ nwa bụ ume. Kedu asị akpa afọ onye a? Akpa afọ nna m nwa bụ nwa bụ ume ka ihe onye a ga-abụ echi. That is what I'm worried about. Yeah? Yes, will your wife respect you? Yes. Is how you apply yourself means that woman respects you. Mudego bụ n'ọsọ gijiri. I believe what Miri said last. Na nwoke ọbụla na-achọ nwaanyị dị go 100% stable. You are not stable yourself. I am not saying that looking for somebody that has something to do, like you said, no, go and apply yourself. I'm a big believer of that. But it's now you are marrying that person because, oh, that person is just stable. It's not a criteria for marriage. Your criteria for marriage should be to what are your offspring going to turn into, number one? How is that partnership going to work between two of you? Because it's a partnership. It's a business contract. You have to have that mindset. Because isn't nigga got to okay, ke wana ba echi ke ganota onye na afubere ụzọ. Onye na-eme POS na-eme nka. Eventually, like Dave said, there are bad apples that will still teach an equal. Na onye akpọrọ gị ga court na ga-enye nka, na ga-eme nka, government ga-enye nka. Me, I believe this. Okay, I'm married. I have kids. I have 3 boys. Nice no way me na nwunye mechi now. I'm a big believer now. My wife cannot get the law involved in our business. I am not saying that we can never have problem. Or I am nsogbu. Abụrụ ya ka na-ekwu. But asị na Chineke kwekwana na echi niile na amụ ya akụkashiwa na ụna amunye ọkụ. Ọbụna anyị na-anọ. Nwunye mama nsị m, oh, government come and charge me child support. No, she can never try that because I knew what I wanted when I married her. You understand?
1 minute before you continue.
Okay.
You go and read your love your wife.
Yes, I do.
Money na why no partnership, no contract. Cause the love no
it's still a partnership. That doesn't mean you don't love your wife. I will tell you why it's a partnership. I will tell you why. There's what Okonu said. Human beings are inherently selfish. Yes. No matter how much we try as a human, sometimes problem arises. We have issues. That's human being in natural. You understand? And as much as you can fall in love as a human, you can fall out of love. If you don't tell yourself that truth, then you're lying. It is the truth. You understand? As much as you can fall in love with somebody, you can still fall out of love with somebody. That is where that partnership comes into place. And that brings me to the first thing. Asking only love cannot make a marriage. That was the first thing I said, if you remember. So that being said, love takes it to a certain point, but the understanding of that partnership makes you understand that the point of marriage is not cool. It's not about just the two of you. It's about those offsprings. Because Ukon said something. Ukon was like, no love run, no mamuru but no ga muru ya. And na ya mamuru parents ya, but na parents ya ga muru ya. If you watch from all those statements, it still boils down to those kids. Parents because the parents are sacrificing for the offspring. Because not sacrifice for the offspring himself. Everything boils down to your children, which is your legacy.
Thank you. 1 minute.
So sorry. Let me say this. Choosing the right partner to bring those children into this world says a lot about you. If you choose because Nigeria control, Nigeria because nobody about Western world, not get making my wife is a Nigerian, first generation Nigerian, but she was born and brought up here. So Obi be in Nigeria at all.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead.
Thank you very much. There was somebody who opened a platform about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was here.
Also, the main reason you know why no okay we mutanwa. Kinwa the main reason you know your wife or call we mutaku
is one of the biggest reasons of marriage. Not just the mutanwa. When you guys zoom account to say to a certain point that if we hate you, and I see you got the proud. My mom always tells me something. I come from a family of at least we have 4 boys. I'm a girl. So
that means the reason you know your wife no has logo mazi ada mechi.
Yes. It's not about me. It's about my children. As much as I love her, I want to I need to make sure na azucho maki echi for her. You can't look at them and be like, oh, Azuro Maka Azu. It's one of the biggest decisions of me picking a partner. Because your morals, as much as you try to raise a child, sometimes they go astray. But it's still on you as a parent to raise that child to a certain point. And like you asked me, do I love my wife? Yes, I love my wife. I'm not saying I don't love her. But I'm telling you that love takes you to a certain point. It's not everything.
Now, what will happen?
I mean, that's not my situation. That's not my situation. But I still got married to have a family. Everybody getting married is getting married to have a family.